2010, there's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Soler is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Ben Zobrist will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball one. Eric, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Not only have they been playing well, but they've got their ace going here this afternoon, so the rich get richer.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jason Wurtz will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
2-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper foul. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. Here's another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. White Sox nothing, Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Twins looks like this. Colin McHugh will get the ball to pitch against these guys, and he'll be given the task of really focusing on keeping these guys off the base paths. That means to be successful, he's got to focus on keeping the ball in the strike zone and avoiding the unnecessary walk. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Eric, these White Sox, as they enter play today, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
But I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Here's the pitch. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jose Iglesias will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Granderson is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. In there at the letters 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Cespedes out in front here as this is pulled into the seats, foul down the left side. Ready with another 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Granderson is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Now here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't gonna be his last.
In now, Lauren Asuncion. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Fouled back. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Come on, Minesota!
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. You know, now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Dean Anna will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game. He's ready now. The pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, Twist!
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, now the pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
Go! Let's go, Twist! Wait!
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
2-2.
Here's a line drive, caught coming off the bag. And that's a loud out, number 1. Jake Smolinski steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
And this is one of the reasons why this guy's a major leaguer now, and that's his speed. He's going to be asked to run quite a bit, I'd imagine. And that right there is his first big league stolen base.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Yep, they went right back to that same pitch on the outside corner, and that's a good job of laying off both times.
Pause, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now he goes down to get one here and lifts a little pop-up out near second. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Tuffy Gozowitz, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Jose Abreu will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. The pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Come on, base it now.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Didn't have a whole lot of choice there on 2-0. He had to go after it. But when you lead that ball out over the plate, this can be the result. That's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
Yunel Escobar will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. There you see yonder Alonso. He waits next. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one.
It probably goes without saying, but he'll be unhappy with that at-bat. This is a curveball, and Show Track shows you it's right in the strike zone, but all he can do is pop it straight up.
Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. A pitch out, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, with one away in the inning, they're thinking they'd like to get a second runner into scoring position. And that was wishful thinking because a good throw takes care of him trying to steal second.
Two and 0 now. And this is poured in at the letters. 2 and 1 now.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
He's ready now to pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Wurtz is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Twins wind up stranding one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ryan Lamar steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
And he takes a called strike 2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
And this is where he's at his best, when he gets that sinker running away. He's tough to hit.
Ball, that's
Yeah,
outside.
the problem is when he leaves that thing up, that's when he gets into all sorts of trouble.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit.
And this is just a great job of protecting him. You can see this pitch is down, it's away. It's a borderline strike if it's in the strike zone at all, yet he just reaches out and slaps it into right field.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. To Escobar for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Jason Wurtz comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. He waits. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And a full count now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Jason Kipnis stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. And this is fouled at the plate. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 1 and the Twins nothing. Jorge Soler will stand in. He is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now the pitch. And he got him.
Well, the reason he's having the success he's had so far comes down to one main reason. It's changing speeds effectively. And you saw it in evidence right there. That's what you got to do to be a big-time pitcher.
Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales. As he'll take a look at ball one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Yasiel Puig will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail 1-0. Lauren Asuncion is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Look out! Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Dean Anna will be next. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Iglesias is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
We'll take a look at this on show track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out.
In now, Dean Anna. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And now a pitch on the way. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jake Smolinski in now, popped out in his first trip. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes.
Let's go, win.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're up 1-0. Jose Iglesias is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Now here's the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Let's go, Quinn.
Now the pitch.
Here we go.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Just the first walk he's given up here so far to go along with just the 2 hits. So he's been pretty well in command throughout this entire start.
Yoenis Cespedes is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Come on, Quinn.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1 strike.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes, and the Twins move out on top 2-1.
Paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. And this will be fouled away. The pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this is how you got to do it in this thing. If you give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. He's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
Yasmani Grandal is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Now here it comes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 Minnesota. Tuffy Gozowicz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit on the ground, but foul. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
And the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Ryan Lamar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit. It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner. But that slider, so much easier to handle when it's belt high or higher. And he's able to just hit it hard the other way.
Curtis Granderson will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far. So this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he is in there.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
Then Zobrist stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pause. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Home half of the 5th coming up. Minnesota leads this one 2-1. Yonder Alonso comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Yonder Alonso.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Let's go.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Jorge Soler gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
And if you want to know how important location is for a pitcher, just watch this sequence. You'll see 2 pitches down and in, followed by an even tougher location down and away. I mean, you can almost tell the guy where you're going to throw it, and he still wouldn't be able to do anything with it.
Standing in now, Kendrys Morales. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Jason Wurtz will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Come on, get him out.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And all of a sudden, he's looking a little jittery out there to start the sixth.
Now here's the pitch. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
And that's what I'd call an intelligent at-bat right there. It's good knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls a strike zone. Got himself a leadoff walk.
Jason Kipling will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Into the box, Lauren Asuncion, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1.
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
All right, we got this one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Working away pretty much exclusively here so far.
And I don't think they're doing it to set up anything on the inside part of the plate. I doubt they're going to give him anything to pull.
He's ready now. The pitch. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now. And keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Don't want to forget about it. He's ready, now the pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Dean Anna will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. Kipnis off a second, now the pitch. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. As a look, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Comes set, now the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Yasiel Puig will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead.
Of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year, but nowadays managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him was off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. You'd have to think a walk here would hasten his exit from the ball game.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. In a close game like this, you've got to make him put it in play.
3-0 now.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
And once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like this.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Luke Gregerson will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Come on!
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, he'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact.
Jose Abreu will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. inside. 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jake Smolinski is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
First baseman, Jake Smolinski.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Tuffy Gozerich stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here it comes. Now a swing and another ground ball. This one out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ryan Lamar will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. Yasmani Grandal will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And the catch is made. 1 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Escobar.
Escobar will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Lamar is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Yonder Alonso will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up very well. A lot of late swings. Pitches are getting on these guys quick.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Jorge Soler would be next. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order as the lead remains 3-1. Tommy Malone will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Curtis Granderson will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. You just fire that thing in there.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Zobrist comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jason Wurtz will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Nothing inside here, at least not to start the at-bat, and I imagine that's by design.
Yeah, they'll give him right field. They just don't want him to turn on something.
Pitch on the way. On Wurtz, among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And Wurtz is going to reach. That's a base hit.
And this is really one of the few balls that he hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Jason Kipnis will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Waits. Now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center. His second hit of the afternoon. And he's safe.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Lauren Asuncion stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is swung on and grounded to Escobar at short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Twins 3 and the White Sox 1. Jorge Soler will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Means he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, much better approach here at the plate so far. Now, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Kendrys Morales will be next. And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. That's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
Kendrys Morales will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Changeup called strike one.
And that's what he needed to do after the 4-pitch walk. Come right back and get ahead versus the next guy.
He's set, now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Comes set, now the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Lamar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Jose Iglesias stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. He's ready. Now the pitch. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Comes set, now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Minnesota, and it's still 3-1. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Anna stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Oh, and down by 2 runs. The most important thing was to get that leadoff man on base. And mission accomplished right here. Better yet, not only is he on base, but he's up to second on the double. And since there's no double play in order, you've pretty much got to forget about that guy on second base and just make sure no one else gets on.
In now, Jake Smolinski. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Tuffy Gozowicz comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run. He waits, now the pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now. It's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.